So here we are back with Uncle Foxy in the kitchen here at the Burge's lovely home in Jamaica, up on Three Hills over Ocho Rios. And Foxy, you're making dinner, which tonight is going to be steamed vegetables.
Yes, steamed vegetables and rice.
He has already...
We're steaming a combination of vegetable together. We have pop choy, string beans, pumpkin.
Which is more we would consider squash.
Yes, tomatoes, sweet pepper, carrot. We have celery.
This is a peppery celery that is quite amazing. It has a real kick to it.
Yes.
A Jamaican type of celery.
It is.
Have a little bite. He has taken the side of a knife and scraped off the carrot.
Yes.
And has cleaned up the
pumpkin.
And really had the majority of our vegetables over here put into water. I chopped up the fresh green beans, and we got all of this at the lovely market today. So what's the plan?
So we do all of these together, cut them, stock the pot with it, then we go to seasoning.
What do you have in mind for seasoning going into it? What do you think?
Onions, garlic, thyme, and scallion. And
how about that kind of pepper that you have? Scotch bonnet pepper. Tell me about what that is.
Scotch bonnet pepper?
Yes. That's uniquely Jamaican, I think.
Yes,
I don't know.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a pepper that have a lot of flavor with it. And it can be hot too. Some of them can be real hot.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to know how much of it to use.
What does that look like?
Well, here it is.
Okay, so that's the thing we hadn't identified.
Bonnet. Yeah, that's a Scotch bonnet pepper.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And we'll use in this, all of this that you see here, not the stuff in the plastic bags.
All of that will be
all of that
in the same pot.
In the same pot.
Yeah.
Okay, and one Scotch bonnet pepper, will you put that in, will you put all of the pepper, or will you keep the seeds out?
I will keep the seeds out.
Okay.
Seeds will be kept out.
So everything else besides the seeds and the stem?
Everything else away from the seed and the stem.
Okay.
Will be going in.
Okay, well, we'll finish up getting it ready for the pot and get the rice on, and then come back and see how we go.
So we just have, everything is here out away from the seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
We will get to the seasoning after we finish cut all these vegetables here.
Okay, and will you soak them back in water again, or are they done being in water?
The season?
No, that you're cutting?
Yeah, these are just washing off.
Okay, so they're done being in water. We'll just cut them up and...
Get them in the pot.
Okay, sounds good.
Get the season right in. A little oil. A touch of salt if you want it.
Mm-hmm.
And then a little oil. Cover up. Go on the stove.
And steam for just a little bit.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
10 to 15 minutes. And we are ready.
Okay.
So the bean is in. I'm gonna put in pop choy.
Okay. So we'll get the rest of it. Well, is there any of it that you'll keep out until later? Will you keep the tomatoes out till the very end, or the pepper?
The tomato? No.
They all steam together?
All steam together.
Okay. Well, we'll show everybody the steamer pot before we get going with it. So you can see he's cutting all of the pieces quite fine.
Yeah.
Is in the Jamaican way for this. And this is just onto a bag, all the scrapings from the bok choy and the ends and the carrot sides and so forth. Okay, see you in a minute. So since we've turned this off, you've pretty much filled this pan, this lovely pot with
well decorated with vegetable there now.
Yes, it's very lovely. It has the chard on the bottom. And the carrots are kind of mixed in.
With the pumpkin.
The pumpkin is mixed in.
The Pak choy.
The green beans are down there somewhere.
Beans down there.
Still no tomatoes.
Not yet.
And I've sliced the onions here.
Yes.
And the minced 4 cloves of garlic. So
Right.
we have those ready to go in as well. And
Okay. Let's use this little piece of celery here.
I just wish I could bring people the flavor of this celery, because it's celery tops, and yet it's like almost like licorice pepper.
Yeah.
Okay, and then do we put the onions and garlic on top of that, or is that later?
Yeah.
Or do we go tomatoes now?
Yeah, we can do the tomato afterwards.
Okay,
Let's put the seasoning.
yeah.
Pull the onions a little smaller. Separate
Mhm.
them a little smaller.
Foxy, how long have you been cooking, would you say?
Oh, from I was a boy. From I was a young boy, I've been cooking.
You definitely are not looking at any recipe books to do all of this.
I even work out cooking at in my past days. I used to cook at guest house. Yeah, cook for guests.
Easy to see.
Americans, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in my earlier days. And I've been cooking for Warren and Bridget for many years. Yeah. Before they come here, I used to cook for them at the villa. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Foxy has been over to New Orleans with Warren and Bridget, and working with them in their business, and as he says, cooking over in their beautiful home in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
So everything combined, they just flavored to each other, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's a very practiced hand to do that from the outside of a tomato.
Yeah, sure.
I've done it for many years too, and I know how difficult that is.
Okay.
When you have the hard skin on the outside,
Yeah.
without, of course, cutting your fingers and adding lots of bread.
Right.
Okay, we'll come back when we put it on. Thanks, Foxy. So here's the pot, waiting to go on the heat. Nope, we just put the heat on, and now we're putting the rice on, and this will cook on simmer for about as long as the rice takes to cook. And this is on very low, and it will have the lid on it. So Foxy, you were telling me a sec ago that the vegetables aren't quite ready.
Not quite.
Uh-huh.
Not quite. But soon.
Okay, they've been steaming almost about as long as the rice, maybe a little longer.
Yeah.
What are you tasting in here that tells you that it's not quite ready? How do you know?
I
look?
try to cut on a piece of bean and a piece of carrot,
Uh-huh.
knowing that they're tender enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you say another 5 minutes maybe, or?
No. Yes, about that.
About
that 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And the rice is coming up probably another 5 minutes too.
Okay. Very good. Our video camera operator will be, again, pronounce your name?
Shanaki.
Shantae. Shantae?
Shanaki.
Shanaki. Okay. Shanaki, what are you eating?
Ice.
Ah, ice. That's a good thing. I've always loved eating ice. Well, Shanake is going to video the last part of. So Foxy,
Yes.
you did it.
Yes.
I wish I could tell people what the smells are
Okay.
come from here because
That's veg there.
it is, yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Shanike, come in and show these vegetables here in the pan. And it's kind of a goulash of a medley of vegetables.
Right.
But the seasoning has been excellent.
Okay.
It really smells
Yes.
a smell that you just don't that you don't find in America. I just have to say that's the case of it.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's the bluebonnet.
Yes,
pepper?
Scotch bonnet.
Scotch bonnet.
Scotch bonnet.
Yeah, maybe that is what makes the difference. Here's what we ended up with.
Yeah.
And it's certainly a nutritious one-course meal, and this is what we're doing tonight.
Sure.
And it'll be lovely. So,
Yeah.
thanks.
Welcome, sir.
You're a wonderful chef.
All right.
Much obliged. Okay. Well, until another time. From Jamaica here at Warren and Bridget's Peace of Mind cottage.
Okay.
More like a mansion. Certainly a lovely place to be.
True.
We're gonna have dinner.
All right. Enjoy it, sir.